Alright, chat. This is the last video. This is the last one. This is the last video for set 3. All the cards are previewed. Every single one of them. And we're just gonna talk about it. No, they didn't give me a Jira tag. Not interested in set 3. Yeah. Get rid of it all. Get rid of it all. But yeah, let's chat about it. I'm gonna make my camera stuff just a wee bit bigger. Boop. Alright. So first and foremost, we have Shadows 8. I'm gonna actually pull up a thing over here. I'm gonna do this. And yeah, we're still in the video. Editing is lame. 3/4/3 mid block. It's got Air, Chaos, and Evil. Tokoyami 2 symbols. It has the ally keyword, which is amazing. Enhance your attack. Commit. Add 1 card from your momentum to your hand. Your rival may ready 1 foundation. This card's rad. Isn't there 2 more? Are there 2 more? I thought this was it. Kiri, I thought this was it. I hope there aren't 2 more. Wow. This is just being lame. I can't do a poll. Alright. Thoughts? Chat. I mean, you're up on screen right now. Do you like this card? Is this a cool card? This is it for the main set? That's what I thought. I thought this was it. What are your thoughts? I don't have a poll up. Actually, you know what I maybe can do? Manage poll. New poll. I can do this. View results. Yeah, and then from here, I'll just do window capture. And then do this. Hey. And then I need to take and make this very small. I need to make this way smaller. Here we go. I guess, hold on, I can embed it? Oh, shit. Look at this. We're learning stuff, chat. Hey, there it goes. Okay. Hey, look at that. Yeah, this card's cool. I want to be able to see you guys. There we go. Look, I can see it now. Yeah, this is a neat card. I like this card a lot. I think Air and Chaos are going to get a lot of value out of this card. I think Evil's going to get a lot of value out of this card. I think this card is played quite a bit, actually. It might be a little overcosted as a 3/4. But I like it. I think being able to hit with a move and then ready something back up. The only issue that I have with it, honestly, is your rival may ready a foundation, right? But if they don't have any committed foundations to do so, you just like get to pick up an attack every turn. And if you just like grab an extra throw to your hand, right? Like under the Evil symbol, Evil and Chaos and Air all have great throws. I don't care if you're ready foundation. I'm gonna hit you with another throw. Yeah, I think it just like makes your bit what card in this format is doing this for a lower cost. Yeah, I think this card is rad. I think this card is going to see play. I think there's going to be these slower, more methodical decks that like are down to reuse the same attacks over and over again. Yeah, I dig it. I dig it. You guys aren't down though. You guys hate it, and I get that. I get it. I need to be here. I think this is where I need to be. We'll move on. Prehensile tail. I have to do a new one every time. It is a 2/5/3 high block. It's got all of Ojiro 1's symbols. Enhance flip if I have 4 or more face down foundations, including this card. Add 1 momentum to your hand, or your rival discards momentum. Deadlock enhance. Commit. Your kick, punch, or slam gets 3 damage and gains throw. This is a really good ability. I mean, it's just like a better version, a cheaper version than this card. But the fact that this card says commit means we get to reuse it over and over again. This card says flip, so we have to, we like get it once, right? And so like if the format is slow, this card is just pound for pound better than what this card's doing. If the format is fast, then this card is doing well. In addition to that, it's also like your rival discards a momentum. And so like under some of these symbols, like they don't have a ton of momentum hate. I love tail for its deadlock. I think its deadlock is actually kind of meh. I mean, I like to see the D word on the card, but I'm just eh. I'm just eh personally. Yeah. I think I'd rather flip than run the stats on the 3 diff. I just think it just depends on how fast the format is, right? I bet this card is way better at the beginning of the format. This card's way better at the end of the format, right? As things slow down and become a little more control-based, this card's just gonna be better. But I get where people are at with liking this one more. Yeah. Let's see if I can get my other poll up. I believe in you. This is not working. I don't want to do polls anymore. Spinning kick. Just let me know your thoughts in chat. I don't like having to retype it every time. Spinning kick. It's a 4/3, 4 high for 4. It's got all of Ojiro 2 symbols. It's got a 2 high block. EX2 and kick. Enhance change the zone of the attack, period. Does Ojiro say printed? Ojiro's gotta say printed, right? If there's yeah, this is printed. This card doesn't see play in Ojiro, actually. If your next attack is mid, draw a card. If your next attack is low, unflip a committed foundation. Okay, now hold on. Now that might be worth it. That bottom enhance is kind of good. Drawing a card for your mid is super rad. And unflipping foundations is so choice. Yeah. Love the reminder text. Yeah, this is fine. I think it's a no from me, but it's a common. This card takes us to Value Town, I guess. Maybe I'm just a big Ojiro 2 hater. Maybe that's just it, right? Like, I think that deck is cool, but I don't think it's like anything to write home about. Opponent holds 1 of each zone, but you play an extra low. I like it. Yeah, but it's just like 4 damage, right? Like 5 damage in Ojiro. It's a 5 damage. It's a 5 for 5 in Ojiro. Yeah. Now this is a card I can get behind. Fierce Whirlwind. 5/3, 1 mid block, 4 high for 5, charge EX2 ranged. It's got Air, Death, and Void. Response card pool, flip 1 card in your card pool. After your rival plays an ability on a committed foundation, destroy it. That's tight. I love that. Bring back Amphibious. I'm here for it. Sure, this card's got the air symbol as well and is a charge, but I'm here for it. Enhance, destroy X foundations, ready X foundations that have not been ready this combat phase period. Yeah, this card's cool. I think Fierce Whirlwind is awesome. I love it as an ultra rare. I'm excited to play the hell out of this card. Flip one card. I think it's a beautiful sideboard card. I think this card's sweet. This one is yikes. The response doesn't work how I wish it did. What do you mean? You wish it canceled it? It's already destroying it. Let them have their ability. They get it once. Yeah, this card's great. Two symbols with small limber. Nuts. Yeah. Yeah. I wish it worked on commit costs. Oh. No, that's disgusting. This is just to stop the words playable while committed, which we have more of in the set. Yeah, I think if I wish it worked on commit costs, that's crazy, actually. Wow. You want the cake and to eat it too. Yeah, there's more playable while committed happening inside of this set. So like as long as they like the one that I can think of is like the Ayama card. 2/5, 2 high block, destroy a foundation. It's gonna ruin me if I don't know the name of this card. What is the name of this card? Bing, bang, boom, boom, bow. Someone with style. Someone with style. All right. Yeah, I mean, this card just like absolutely destroys that card, right? And I'm sure there's gonna be other uses for it. It's a 4 high for 5 with the X2, and then that gets to re-ready your whole board. Yeah, this card's sweet. This card's super, super good. I'm very happy that it's on ultra rare. Brandish Steel, 4/3/3 high for 7. It just has the weapon keyword. Has all of Stain, has half of Stain symbols, right? Evil, Order, Void. If I have not played at least one of the weapon attack this turn, it gets -3 damage. So it's kind of like combo, but it doesn't have combo, so that it can be used as Stain 2, right? I activate the form on Stain 2, I play my weapon attack, and then it leaves, and it gets a 3-speed, it leaves, I draw my card, and then I can play Brandish Steel, and then it doesn't get the minus damage, as opposed to it having the combo keyword of like, it's being a 3 high for 4, that says combo, and then the stuff. And then like an answer if it's completely blocked, it still deals 4 damage, which is nuts. That's a lot of damage. Hey man, basically make it a throw, right? Whew, that's pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I like this card. I don't know how much. I don't know quite how much play it's gonna see. It's gonna see a shit ton of play in Eraserhead 1. It's a 5 diff, 5 high for 7. That's great. That's really good. So yeah, this card's gonna see play. Easy. Especially if you're not running like a combo centric lineup. Yeah. Yeah. Anywho, Tentacle Strike. 4/3/1 mid block, 4 high for 4. Air, Evil, Water. It's the same symbols as Asui 2. Fury Range, Slam. Response card pool, remove. After a card leaves your rival's card pool, commit 1 rival foundation. Actually, Asui hate, which is funny because this guy was in the episode that like Asui was like on the boat, right? Asui was on that boat with the seal guy, with Selkie. And then enhance if your rival's character is committed, this deck is +2 damage. So if they commit their character, they leave it committed because of it being Asui or Selkie, right? Yeah, this card's cool. This is just another canary card. If this card is seeing play, there's too much of this thing happening. right? You block with this, and then oh, it's Osway 2 support. After a card leaves your rival's card pool, commit one of the rival foundation. Yeah, so you you clear their card pool with your ability, right? To give it +4 damage, and then you clear your own card pool and selectively commit one of their cards. That's really good, actually. Huh? Maybe this card's just really good in Osway 2. It's got the range keyword. It's got the fury keyword. Gale Force Punch Osway 2 coming in hot. Coming to a store near you. It's a 6 high for 4. Yeah, it's neat. Yeah, it's neat. Yeah, this card's cool. I'm very mad about it. I don't think its strategy is gonna work off of the characters that I play, but it's neat. Momo loses rescue completed. Also, he doesn't have air. Oh, right. She has life. Yeah, so these two for sure. Yeah. Yeah, this card's cool. I think it's neat. I'm not gonna play it, but as an uncommon, I don't feel bad about opening it. Speaking of a card we're gonna play, Constantly Improving. It's a 3/5 with a 4 high block. First enhance commit 1 foundation : your attack gets +X speed. X equals your attack's printed speed. This card's crazy. This card's very good, and of course, it's got this evil symbol. It's got this terrible, abysmal symbol on it. Yeah, this card's very good. This card's very, very good. First enhance, commit 2 resources. Your move gets double its printed speed. It's just plus ultra on a foundation, right? You would commit 2? Yeah. I think, I mean, if you look at the, all symbol, you get to, just, slam this with, you get to slam this with, Detroit Smash. Under the life symbol, just enhance commit 2. My cannon gets +4 speed is just good enough, right? And it has the life symbol, so you just get to cheat them in. The life symbol is just gonna play nothing but 3 diffs and feel great about it. And then it also has carbo loading, right? So then let's pretend, since I have carbo loading and this card, that I don't want to use this card's ability. I'm just gonna use this number here and give my move +3 damage, right? So if I don't care about this, I'll just commit this for +3. Just try and blow you out. I love the fact that it's got a bad block. I love that. Yeah. This with the Momo Foundation that's readies itself. If you commit it for cost. I committed 1 foundation for my plus speed. How exciting. Yeah. Yeah, this card's going to be very good. It's going to be very good for this symbol. I don't know how much play it's going to see under this symbol, though. I guess it just depends, right? Yeah. Because at the very least, right? We already have a card that's very similar to this. Let me go find it. Oh, hello. Let me go find it. It is a Midoriya card. Bing, boom, bow. Battle Resolve. So if we look at Battle Resolve, right? Commit 2 copies of this foundation. It gets +3 or -3 speed. More people would play this card if it didn't say this foundation, right? If it said commit this and one other resource, people would play the hell out of this card. And that's what this card is, but better, right? Because the average speed is 4, not 3. The only issue is this doesn't give minus speed. It just gives plus. This card's, I could see this card being played at a 3, if not 4 of in every deck, right? Yeah. Alright, this card's good, and it's going to be something you have to deal with. Heroes Inspiration. 2/5, 2 low block. It has the ally keyword. I love it. I love it because they're best friends, obviously. It's got all good life. Response remove after you check this card to play an attack. It gets +2 speed or +2 damage. Love those abilities. This card's so cool. And then you add this card to your card pool, draw 1 card, period. This card's neat. This card's super, super cool. The The fact that Coda can't draw off of it is a little sad. I've seen people on Facebook. Oh, I keep yawning. Facebook and Discord saying things like Staff Strike. That's not going to matter, because good players are going to be playing You Can't Escape Me, which says that Staff Strike doesn't work. And so, like, this card does get to draw the card, but you don't get to draw the bonus cards off of Staff Strike. Yeah, this card's neat. It really just depends on where my room is, right? It definitely just seems like a big high rolly card. You know? Shares 2 symbols with specialized sound waves. Or specialized sound. And specialized sound waves, right? So you could just stack Hero's Inspiration and then put it back in. 10 out foundation that puts itself into the card pool but shares no symbols with Toko 2. Oh, that's neat. That's okay. I mean, the word ally is going to be on a bunch of stuff. Capture net it for draw and put it back. Wow, Cronax, that's disgusting. Actually, all right, now I hate the card. And, yeah, that's very good. That's really cool, Cronax. Yeah, I think this card's cool. I don't know. I just don't know how much play it's gonna see. I think if we get more messing with the top card of my deck, I think I'm in. But that little tactic is very good. Add it in, draw a card, pull it back down. Yeah, that's cool. Or yeah. Let's talk about extendo here. 5/3, 5 high for 3 EX0. I'm pretty sure this is the first time we've had a rating of 0. Range, stun 1, enhance, commit 1, foundation. This attack gets +1 damage and +1 to its EX rating. This enhance is playable any number of times this enhanced step. And then Deadlock enhance your next check play card gets +5. That's whatever. This card is really cool. It says that I can take my entire stage and just throw it into this one attack. And then if I got like 1 momentum, I can give it like EX5, right? And +5 damage. So it's like a 10 high for 8, accidentally. I love this card. I think this card's very cool. And I think it's like a 2-of copy. It's gonna see play. I think this card's very cool. I love the idea of like the Spirit Bomb with it. It has 2 symbols, and it's two symbols, and it's got the high zone. So like Ochako gets to play this card and feel really good about it. Just like slam her entire stage onto it. The ultimate Hail Mary, a card at the end of a game. Yeah. It seems cool. It's cool, and the fact that it's not mid is like massive, right? Because like you like EX this thing and then too much effort for too little damage. I'm not scared of this. I just think it's neat. I just think it's really neat. Play it in Toko 2 with friends with animals. Oh, okay. Yeah, it shows the air symbol. Yeah, this card's neat. Everybody in their career is gonna die to this card at least once, for sure. Right? You're gonna not have the block for it. They're gonna have 2 momentum, and they're gonna tap 7 cards and just kill you. Be like, this is like the one attack that I have. And I'm just like, whoops. Yeah, it's cool. Tape Lash. Love this man's face. 5/3, 3 high block, 2 mid for 7. He's hitting you so hard. Air, order, water, range, stun 1, enhance your next ranger stun attack is +2 damage. Enhance your next ranger stun attack is +2 damage. Yeah. And then Sarah enhance. If your rival has no cards in their card pool, they add 1 card from their hand to their card pool face up and draw a card. Interesting that it goes face up. I also do like the fact that they get to draw the card back. I think that's important. In Sero 2, this is what, just like a 5 diff, 5 mid for 7 with stun 1 that lets you draw a card. I mean, that's really good in Sero 2. It's also just like a 7 damage move, and it forces you to play the block, right? It forces you to have a mid block. Yeah, like 7 damage is nothing to mess with. You're playing a 7 hand size character. That's a third of your life. They play 3 of these and you're dead if you just choose not to interact with them. This card says discard a card or get punched in the mouth for 7. Yeah, they draw a card. I also think the +2 damage generic E. Yeah. It just says your next one. Yeah, it's good. I like this card. I like this card. I don't know if it's better than grasping tape toss, right? Under 2 of these symbols, but maybe under this one it's better. When this resolved, they're gonna have 2 in pool. They get bopped for 7. Correct. Yeah. Oh, they also got to commit when they draw with Desperate Times built. I think... Does Desperate Times say due to their ability? Let's look. Oh, hello, enemies necessary. After all the draws, eating number of cards in the combat phase of the commit foundation. Nope, it does not. It certainly does not. Thought I might have said due to their ability. No, it just says commit another one. Yeah, you're right. That's cool. We'll move on. Honorable Forfeit. It's 2/5, 2 low block. It's got weird symbols. Chaos, Earth, Water. Any hands commit if there's at least 2 different attack zones in your card pool. Your next check to play a card gets +2. That's really good. That's really, really good for Ojiro. Like, one of the big things that Ojiro had missing was the fact that he needs to play long strings, right? He's got to play 3 attacks. And so the fact that, like, this card lets him draw cards. Does Ojiro 2 have Earth? He doesn't have Earth, right? This is Ojiro 2 can only play this under... What does Ojiro 2 play this under? Ojiro 2 have Earth? It's all water. What's Ojiro 2's 3rd symbol? Ojiro 2 has Earth? Man, if only there was a way we could find out. He has Earth. Okay, so this card, yo, Earth Ojiro 2's looking tight. This is just like a different flavor of first day of class, right? First day of class is just like, yo, if this is the first move, I get +2 to my check, and then you're like you play them. So under the chaos symbol, right? You could like play an attack, and then you play first day of class, you commit it, flip it, re-ready it back, my next one has +2, and then you slam a different zoned move, and then you commit honorable forfeit and says my next one is cheap, and you play another one. Whew, it's pretty good. The only thing is it's a 2/5/2 low block, which is already that first day of class slot. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I think this card sees play, but I don't know how much play, if that makes sense. Yeah. I think in Ojiro 2 it's going to see a lot, right? Just because like playing your 3rd card for free is like really important in that deck. Checking a 3 on your 3rd card means that you don't kill somebody. And this card says that if I check a 3, I checked a 5, which is just good enough, right? Although it's commit, so your check gets +2. I don't know. If there's a way to re-ready this card under those symbols, I think it's going to be correct. Wait, what symbols does this card have? Quick, go back. None of these? Okay, just checking. We'll move on. Male Bonding. Yo, this card though. 1/5/3 low block. It's got all of Kirishima 1's symbols. It has the ally keyword, response flip after you take damage from an unblocked attack. Build the top card of your deck face down. Mwah. Chef's kiss. I mean, this is just like the 1/5/3 low block that Kirishima 1 was looking for, Kirishima 2 was looking for, Cementos, Nomu, right? Like, holy cow, there's so much There's so much going on for this card. This could have been a rare, and they would have sold more packs. Tetsu, yeah. Fourth Kind would love it. Under Earth, All Might would love it. I'm down to take some damage. Like, this card is just like, it's like a different version. This card's like a different version of this card is a different version of Manly Passionate guy, right? Manly Passionate says block and then build, and this just says I take the damage, I flip and then build, right? I think this card having 2 symbols with Cementos is going to be incredible. Is going to be incredibly good. Like, one of the biggest mistakes that people already make versus the Earth Cementos is that they stun when I have any number of copies of It Can Be Fixed on the board. And this just says that, like, what, I take my 6 damage even, and I flip 2 of these, build 2 more, I gain a hand size, and the resources. Scary. So scary. Yeah, this card's gonna see play for sure. Successful results. It's a 1/5/2 high block. It's got Air, Chaos, Evil. Once again, Toko 2 symbols. It's got an ally. Enhance discard momentum. Ready this foundation. Play ball committed. Neat. Deadlock enhance. Flip. Ready 2 foundations. Period. At the top card of your deck. Your momentum. What an insane deadlock. What an absolutely nutso deadlock. This deadlock is correct. This deadlock is so good. This deadlock is so good. Nobody is good in Toru 2 as well. Oh, I'm sure Sketch. Yeah. Yeah, this card's rad. I think having these abilities, right? These abilities are very good, right? And these don't have sacred text of that hasn't been readied. Why does the card not say if it has not already been readied? Because we're in deadlock. Don't go to 11. Don't go to 11. Yeah, I think this card. I mean, the character that gets the most out of this. The character that gets the most out of this is certainly Denki 2, right? This is like you just get to like just constantly re-ready. You just have a bonus foundation. But I mean, it's discard of momentum, right? Yeah. I will say that this card is a beautiful tactic with this card, right? Like in Toko 1 or Toko 2, right? Like they go to deadlock, I flip and I ready 2 foundations, I add a momentum, I commit this, and then with Toko I just ready them back up. Like it's good stuff. I like this card. I like this card a lot. I think this 1/5/2 high block slot is gonna be filled by this card. I think this card's gonna be on a lot of deck lists, actually. This card also is like a pseudo. I mean, it's a 1/5 that re-readies itself. I mean, this could be good enough for like Ochako 1, right? Ochako 1 just gets that free momentum, and then I get to re-ready it by discarding the momentum. Like there's some good stuff there. Move on. Oh, my favorite card that I've seen previewed so far. It's Snack Time. It's Snack Time. 1/5/3 high block. It's got all death and earth. Enhance, discard a card. Your attack gets +1 speed and gains stun 1, period. Whoo, this card is pretty good. Wowzers, this card's pretty good. Discard a card for +1 speed, stun 1 is incredible. That is a lot of value on a foundation. Especially like this card, this symbol needed speed. I don't think this symbol needed speed, but it loves Snack Time has death because snacks are bad for stamp. I don't know if this symbol needed speed per se, but it got it. And then I think this symbol it's just supposed to have a lot of cards in hand. And then deadlock, flip 1 foundation, draw 1 card. Mwah. Don't go to 11. That's what this set is saying to me. Hey, you better be able to play with 10 foundations. I love it. It's so cool. It's so cool. Let's have these deadlock. Let's have deadlock kill people, huh? How about that? How about that? I'm here for it. Yeah, this card's rad. This card's a big yes from me. Move on. Water Pump. 4/3/1 mid block, 3 high for 4. Charge EX 2 ranged. It's got good order water. Enhance. If this attack deals damage, your rival commits 1 foundation for each card in their card pool, period. That's really good. Especially with what Backdraft does of the +5/+5, right? And so Backdraft like puts something huge at the end. And like the way that you beat these card pool clog decks is you have resets on board, and this card just beats those resets. And this says Backdraft Enhance. Add the top card of your rival's deck to your card pool, period. It's just like that's just like a worse version of Whip. I mean, I'm glad it does say Backdraft Enhance. If it just said Enhance at the top card, I would hate it. I would hate it. There's already just like too much card pool stuffing for my pleasure. Yeah, I think this card's gonna see a lot of. I think this card's gonna see a lot of play in these water stuff decks. I mean, this card says like stun 3 sometimes, and that's just like really good. I think this card is better than the. I think this card is better than the Sero Punch, right? In him, and it's also ranged. Yeah. Also, like, this punishes your opponent for blocking, right? If they blocked early and they can't block this, you just like commit them totally out. Forces them to block this, and then you throw one more bigger haymaker at the end. This card shoves 2 cards in their card pool. Yeah, I think there's a lot going on here. We'll move on. Trap Flex. I hate this art. This art's abysmal. It's 5/3/3 low block, 3 mid for 5. It has taunt and throw. Finally. If you have fewer foundations than your rival, your attack gets +2 damage. I like this card. I think this card's abilities are cool. Nomu can't give it the 5 damage. He says non-throw. And Ochako 2 can't pick this card up. Shigaraki 2 can't get the momentum from it. I think I do like the fact that it's got a low block. It says that like you could play like Earth throws now with the Nomu one, or not Nomu, the Deku one that says build a 0 diff. It's a 4 low for 4. It's a high block, yeah. He's got a 3 low block. Like throw tribal under the Earth symbol asterisk. Cementos can pump it up. He can, but he's playing a 5 diff, and the 5 diff slots are very tight in that deck. His head's make me act up. Oh no. Not a range deck for Shoto 1. Agreed. That's the real travesty here. Yeah, I think there's gonna be somebody who wants to play this card, but I don't know who it is. What is he throwing? Isn't it obvious? Isn't it obvious? Isn't it obvious? He's about to chuck them kids. I hope I talk about how Ibarra didn't get any support, and it seems like basically everyone else did, including this weird penis head guy. What are you talking about? This is Ibarra support. It's a throw with 2 of your symbols. This thing gets so much damage. I think Tetsu play it? Yeah, Tetsu can play this card. Yeah, Tetsu can play the hell out of this card. +4 damage, +2 damage. Does it look like the symbol is off? Hold on. Does it? Oh, it's just like the shadow of his arm is like perfectly lined up here. Oh, you guys can't see what I'm looking at all. The shadow of his arm is like perfectly lined up here. That I thought the yellow was bleeding out. What's Chat, what's wrong? Chat, it's just his traps. Guys, calm down. You'll be fine. Alright, and the last card. This card's sick. Tetsu Thrashing. It's a 4/2 with a 1 mid block. Actually, some of the sickest art. Some of the sickest art. I fucking love the background. Look how sick the background is. 4 mid for 4. Fury. He's so mad. Punch. Tetsu. Stun 1. It's got Tetsu symbols, obviously. Enhance. If the number of cards in your hand is equal to or less than the number of cards in your rival's hand, add 1 copy of Tetsu Thrashing from your discard pile to your hand. Incredible! And Tetsu. Incredible! And then enhance, reveal the top card of your deck. If the reveal card is the foundation, this deck gets +2 damage. If it was a non-foundation, build it face down. This card's sick. This card's so sick. I'm excited to play the hell out of this card, actually. I think this card... this card... Don't clip this. This card makes me want to play Deku too. This card makes me want to play Midoriya too. It's a 5 mid for 7 that I discard the card and then I pick up another Thrashing and then I play it and then I discard and then I get another, right? And then reveal the top card of my deck. If it was a foundation, it gets 2. It says reveal. And so then I guarantee I put the top card of... I'm checking a 5, right? Because it's a foundation. And then if it's not a foundation, I'll build it face down as a foundation. This card's cracked. This card's cracked. This card's so cool. Everybody's saying U2 is going to die to this card. What a sick way to end the previous season. This is a beautiful card, and I'm excited. This is such a sick build around. This card's so good. I think this card makes Recovery Girl actually able to kill people eventually. Yes, yes. The 2 is fine. The 2 is worth it. Can Torino use this? Yeah, Torino uses the fuck out of this. Torino plays the hell out of this card. That card's gonna be neat with Capture Evildoers. Oh god. Oh my god, you're right. I'll discard all those. Man. Like, the thing about this card, right, is this card is such a beating for 7-handers. This card absolutely beats the brakes off of them. If you have just a bunch of cards in your hand, I hold 5, right? I hold 5 as my 7-hander. I build 2 pass, right? Because I'm sculpting, and you just like lay down a Thrashing, and you look at your opponent, and you go, here it comes. Hey, here it comes, though. Just gonna beat the brakes off of. Whew. And the other cool thing about this card is, like, it's a punch. It's got the earth symbol. You're allowed to also play Relentless with it, right? Like, you're allowed to also play that card. Discard a Thrashing for +4. Pick up a Thrashing. Right? Right? Yeah, this card's sick. This card's so cool. But yeah, there you have it. There's everything in set 3. My plan is I'm gonna do a tier list on these cards here soon, right? Where I'm gonna go through and make some real thoughts and put everything up on paper, looking at everything in conjunction and seeing how the web all works. So be ready for that. Be ready for that in the near future. With that, you guys, thank you for watching all these super awesome preview videos. I was a bad boy and I didn't put the last 3 out, but they're being edited literally as I make this video. One of them just finished editing. So with that said, thank you much for watching, you guys, and I wish you well.